Now, I'm not a caravanner. It's just not something I grew up doing. I was always in the swag or the tent. And don't get me wrong, I loved that. But as I've become a little bit older, I've developed an interest. I've developed an interest into how these can elevate my experience in the outdoors. And thankfully, the legends over at JB Caravans have lent me this Gator Hybrid 16 for the weekend. I decided to take it away to beautiful Jimmy's Beach on New South Wales, just north of my hometown. And just before we pack up and hit the road, I thought this would be a great opportunity to run you through some key takeaways of my first caravanning experience away. Now let's start with the obvious one, the setup. I was amazed at how quick and convenient the Hybrid 16 was to get backed in, set up, which means I could jump in the boat and go fishing, which is, to be honest, what I really want to be doing when I go away to places like this. I grew up using swags and tents, and I used to spend hours getting those things set up. And for me, if you love doing that, then that's great. But I love fishing, so the less time I have to be here at the campsite getting everything set up, the better. Number two for me would have to be the convenience of cooking in the outdoors. Gone are the days of having all your cooking utensils and your gas cookers in the back of the car. They're built into this van already, which meant I could just pull one drawer out and I've got my gas cooker. It's got 2 gas bottles, and then I've got the Dometic fridge there too, running off a 48 volt system. And then when I'm done, it was a quick wipe, push the drawer back in, and it's all packed up. Now, I think people underestimate convenience. When you've got something at your fingertips ready to go, you're more likely to do it. And I don't know about you, but cooking in the outdoors, particularly fresh fish, is one of my favorite things to do. Number 3 for me would have to be this element of connection. And what I mean by that is, instead of staying in accommodation, maybe a cabin or an Airbnb, staying in a van means you're still in the outdoors, but you just have that hint of luxury when it comes to going to bed. And I really loved that. During the days, I was out fishing, I was on the beach, exploring the local attractions. In the afternoon, I was chatting to my neighbors. We went and shared a drink with a few people across the road. And that's what I love about camping. And that's why I think so many people across Australia love to do this pastime, which is get out and explore some new areas. I feel as though if I'm in accommodation, I'm less likely to do that. But in the van, I found that perfect mix, that hybrid, I guess you could say, between comfort and connection. Number 4 for me would have to be the comfort. Jumping into bed at the end of the night was a pleasure, something that I've never experienced when going camping. Usually I'm crawling into a swag underneath a tree and dusting off my feet. And that's all thanks to the creature comforts that you get, ones that I would expect at home that are already built into this van. I'm talking double bed, shower, toilet, air conditioning, privacy screens, mosquito nets, lights, TVs, you name it. It was built in there, even though it's only 16 feet. So what it did, it really allowed me to cap off what was a great day anyway by jumping into a van and being super comfortable, which is something I really value when being on the road. The final one for me, just as we're about to pack up and head home, is the towing dynamics of the Hybrid 16. Now, being a hybrid, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact. And for me, as a newbie, I absolutely loved that. Coming in at under around 2 ton, not once did I feel overwhelmed towing this van on the road. And you could easily tow this with a medium to large SUV. It even has reversing cameras and stability control. And what all that means for you is if you're looking to get into something like this, it means that you can do it with confidence. And that is the main thing. You want to go away with your family and friends being confident that you're going to do it safely. Speaking of which, I've got a bit to do here. I've got to pack up, but there's my 5 takeaways of my first caravanning experience away in the Gator Hybrid 16.